Hey guys, good day.
Hello.
Man, we are here today and we're the real estate pastor, that's me, and we're the RAIN team.
Yep.
And we have an amazing real estate team that helps in Clark County area. But you have to subscribe to our channel. Make sure that those notifications come up every time we're on, because we just want to bring you some information about the Clark County area.
That's right.
As well as Portland also,
Yep,
because
yep.
Brooke's over there, different people.
Yep.
Where are we at, Melissa? We are
out here at Lacamas Regional Park.
Look at this. I'm just going to take a swing around. Isn't this beautiful?
All over here, yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. There.
Lacamas Lake over there.
Yep.
And then behind us we have Round Lake.
Round Lake? Yep.
Yep.
You ever take a kayak and go underneath the bridge there? My wife and I have done that several times. We start way up at Lacamas Creek and come on down. But we're here to talk about the five top regional parks
Yep.
in Clark County.
Yep.
This is Lacamas, one of my favorite places. I grew up here.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest parks there is for walking. I don't know how many miles there are.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Miles and miles and miles of trails and
hundreds and hundreds of acres.
yeah. And there's a dam back here that the water used to, the reason why this park exists is because the mill back in the 1800s dammed it up so they could bring water to the mill for the paper mill. My grandfather, when I was a kid, like 60 years ago, was in charge of letting water over the dam. So that tells you how far I go back, way back in this area. So these are my stomping grounds, but I would highly recommend this regional park. And then also we have...
Well, so just a couple quick
Oh yeah,
things
go
about
ahead.
this park first. So one of the things that's great about the regional parks is they offer so many options. There's some of them you can swim, some of them you can fish, some of them you can do boating activities. This is one where you can do a ton of boating activities. There's people who paddleboard, there's kayaks. They can go, like you said, they can go under the bridge and go in the lake. They can go in the creeks. There's so many places.
You can water ski right out here on the other side here.
Great place for family birthday parties. There's shelters, there's play structures, there's all kinds of things that you can do at just this park. But there's many of these throughout the Clark County area. And that's one of the wonderful things about where we live, is that there's so many outdoor activities to be able to do. So we're going to share with you today 5 of the top ones that we notice as the favorites among people here in Clark County. So stick with us and we're going to show you what we're talking about. All right, number 1, and of course not in order of importance or what we like best, but Louisville Regional Park.
Louisville, I grew up there also.
Yep.
I mean, I lived in Camas, and we used to skip school and go to Louisville Park in high school.
So Louisville Park is on the Louisville River, or the Lewis River, River, and has, again, tons of walking trails, many shelters. So there's a lot of like family reunions that take place out there.
Which I think you have to reserve the shelters, but they do have a lot of.
You have to, and they're. It depends on the time of year. It depends on everything, but there is sometimes a fee to get into the park, and sometimes there's not.
Yeah, I think there is now. I think it's a small fee, but
very small fee.
Yeah, like $1 or something like that.
Keeps up the park. They're absolutely beautifully kept. Kids, family can swim right there on the river. There's room for lots of outdoor activities like volleyball.
Very calm, just a nice place.
Yeah.
And you can walk a couple miles around in there with no problem at all. So,
yep, absolutely.
And very well patrolled and different things. Very safe park in my opinion.
Yep.
So.
And just up the road is 2 parks that are actually, they're listed separately, but we're going to put them together today because when I visit one, I typically visit the other, and that is Molten Falls Regional Park and Lucia Falls Regional Park.
Molten Falls, 60-foot bridge. I jumped off of it one time in my life when I was a kid.
And there's
never again. Don't jump. Never again will I do that. I won't tell you the story that happened with that, but it wasn't good. But it is a beautiful spot. And the Lewis River there is a great place to swim. Then Lucia Falls also is a beautiful little falls there. Just maybe a couple miles from each other there.
Yeah, in fact, there's a trail that, and we're going to talk about trails on another video, but there's a trail that connects the 2 of those. And you can just, there's trails everywhere out there, but also a wonderful place to have a family picnic, a great place for photos. A lot of people take their senior photos out there at the falls, and just a fun place to visit.
When the salmon are running, you can actually see the salmon jumping up the falls too, which is pretty neat. Pretty amazing place.
Okay,
we live in a great spot. Clark County is an amazing spot.
The next one is one of my favorites, and that is Captain William Clark Regional.
Yeah.
And the thing that's wonderful about Captain William Clark Regional Park in Washougal is that it connects to several of the parks in, so there's a brand new Washougal Camas.
It's going to be beautiful
waterfront.
down there. Camas and Washougal waterfront.
There's Steamboat Landing where people can fish and take a walk, and then there's the dike that goes literally all the way up to Steigerwald Lake. And we're going to talk about that in our trails as well, but there's just trails everywhere. Again, being a regional park, they've got structures where people can barbecue and have family parties. It's right there on the Columbia River with Cottonwood Beach. You can swim, and as long as the day is. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's an
place
amazing
to swim.
Good views of the Columbia River from there, obviously.
Yeah.
And hey, wait a minute. Hey, stop. You haven't subscribed to our channel yet. Stop and subscribe right now.
Okay, on to our next one. Salmon Creek and Kleinline Pond
Beautiful.
Regional Park. That has the Salmon Creek Greenway. There's park areas, there's places to swim. There's a wonderful splash pad for kids out there. People can fish.
Yeah.
Again,
Kleinline used to be a rock pit years ago, and they filled it in. Yeah, so it's filled in with water. It's deep, really deep in there. But
it is, and it's a great place. We have a lot of clients that love to look at houses up in that. It's just a wonderful, beautiful place. And then the last one that we're going to talk about is, we've got them. Look at that. Louisville, Lacamas, Captain William Clark, Salmon Creek, Kleinline, and Molten and Lucia.
And I'm very familiar with all of these. I've been a resident of Clark County for 63 years, which is 15 years older than I am. But I figured, no, I'm just kidding. But it really is just a beautiful place. This time of year, I've been all over the world, and you cannot beat the walking trails and the weather in Clark County for this time of year. So
absolutely.
If you have any real estate needs, the RAIN team wants to take care of you and help you. We are your real estate experts in residential, and we'll even do commercial and help you out any way we can. Subscribe, like, or look down in the comments. There's Melissa's phone number and my phone number. Feel free to call us at any time, and we'll set up a meeting with you.
Call us and ask questions. We'd love to help.
Have a great day, guys.
Have a great day.
Talk to you later.